Okay, now that we've got the fundamentals and basic form shooting fundamentals down, and as coaches we understand what to look for, I think it's huge here at Elodia that we really get our kids to be able to apply what they learn in their lessons and in their sessions with us and be able to take them to their practices and to their games. And that's what we're here for. We're here to support our kids as they grow up through our program and try to help them maximize their potential as basketball players. So as we talk shooting, now we want to take it one step further and really get into shooting off the catch and really off the pass and as the ball's coming, shooting off the catch. And there's one phrase we really like to use here at Elodia, and it's be ready to shoot before you catch. Be ready to shoot before you catch. It creates rhythm shooters. We want to be rhythm shooters. We want to bounce into shots. We want to have some rhythm. We're shooting from the ground up. We want to have flow into our shots. And doing that before you catch will really help our kids get shots off quicker and be more successful as shooters. Okay, so when we're talking about it, especially like we can use it in relation to high school kids to the three-point line. We want to be ready to shoot before we catch. And so as the ball's coming to us, we're gathering our body and we're stepping or bouncing into shots as we're catching it. And so all this, we're loaded up, ready to score. We're in that triple threat position, ball's in our shooter's pocket right here every time we catch. All right? And we want to have that position as we catch the ball so that that's already done. And now when we catch it, when we're ready to shoot, we're already in position. We can just load it and let it fly. So now we're in position that every time we catch the basketball, we're ready to score. We might only be open for that half second. And so we really want to be loaded and be in a position to score. So as the pass is coming, we really want to load, and I'm dropping, and I got my feet in position, and I'm squared up as I'm catching the pass. A lot of kids will catch the ball, say, I'm open to shoot, and then they go load, and now they're shooting. Well, this load motion that these kids have when they catch and, oh, I'm open, they go to load, we're going down and now up. The more movement we bring into our shot, the more room to make a mistake we have. So our job as coaches is to help our kids simplify their shots, okay, simplify their shots and eliminate all extra motion so that as we're catching it, we're loaded already and now we're just in a position to load and let it fly. One more time. We're already in position to shoot, ready to rise up and score. It'll help us get our shots off quicker, and by being in rhythm and having some bounce into our shots and always being ready to shoot when we catch, our kids have a greater chance to be successful. Okay, shooting off the catch, we're taking it one step further. Now we got ourselves ready to shoot before we catch, and we're loading, we're ready to let it fly. We're really in position to score every time we catch the basketball. We want to talk footwork to help us get in a position to score. Because a lot of times on the basketball court, I might be receiving a pass and I'm running out away from the goal in these directions. And that's where balance is really critical to me being a successful shooter, is I got to get myself on balance, and we want to be able to do that as we're receiving the pass. Okay, so for example, we like to talk about inside foot square up. My basketball goal is in this direction. And as I'm running out towards the top here, my left foot is my inside foot. And so we believe the inside foot square up is really the quickest and most efficient way for us to get on balance and be able to be in the position to score. And so right now we're going to receive a pass coming in this direction, in that we have to really focus on getting a good strong base and squaring up, because it's real important, especially the more away from the goal as you start to move. So we're going to do this with a big plant with our left foot, and really puts us in position that my base is already strong and I'm in a position to really swing around and get on balance. And now we're going to rise up and use the proper fundamentals of form shooting. Okay, so left foot, inside foot square up, left foot, inside foot square up. Really put ourselves in position as we catch, get it in the shooter's pocket, and then rising up to score. One more time. We're going to go left foot, inside foot square up, pocket, gathers, and then put ourselves in position to shoot from the ground up. Talking inside foot square up now, we're going to go on the other side of the floor. My basketball goal's here. My right foot becomes my inside foot. A lot of kids are comfortable shooting off of one foot and not the other. And we want our kids here at Elodia to be able to shoot off of both feet equally as well. Okay, so we really want to practice on both sides of the floor in our footwork and squaring up. And on this side of the floor right now, my right foot is the inside. So we're really going to have a good hard drive step with our right foot, and then right foot front pivot, get the ball in the shooter's pocket. We're going to rise up and score. And as we're catching it, look at the position of our feet and our knees, and we're dropping into our shot, really putting us in a position that we're shooting from the ground up, and we really got rhythm, and we're really strong as we jump into our shots. Really rise up on balance, okay? And that's what the goal here is use our footwork to help us get on balance to give us the greatest chance to be successful as shooters. Okay, now that we've talked a little bit about our inside foot square ups, okay, sometimes in a game, it's more beneficial to shoot the ball off a jump stop, okay? And let's talk about a jump stop now. Jump stop is a position that we like to use in the game of basketball to really gather our bodies and get ourselves on balance. And we have both feet hit the ground at the same time. So there's no left foot or right foot square up. We can actually pivot off of either foot. We have both feet hit the ground at the same time. Okay, so the jump stop really puts us in position to be able to rise up and shoot. I like to recommend the jump stop to our shooters when they're moving in a direction to the goal. When they're moving to the goal. When they're moving out away from the goal, we like to focus on the inside foot square up. It's very difficult to run away from the goal and jump stop and be able to be on balance as a shooter. So anytime you're moving towards the goal, okay, we catch a pass, we can jump stop and bounce into our shot. We're stepping with rhythm with our inside foot square ups. The jump stop, we're bouncing into shots, and we're really getting under control. And it's really good when you're moving towards the goal. But it's a little more difficult to jump stop into shots when you're moving away from the rim. Okay, one more time. Again, I'm ready to shoot every time I catch it. Be ready to shoot. Basketball, we have split seconds to be successful. And every time we catch it, we want to be in that mode that we're going to attack, and we're shooting from the ground up. We're in rhythm. The jump stop allows us to bounce into the shot, and we can rise up and score. And put ourselves in position to be great shooters. That's a little bit about shooting off the catch, and really focus on be ready to shoot before you catch. The inside foot square ups. Balance becomes huge when you're moving away from the goal, when you're on the move trying to rise up and shoot. Okay, jump stop is another way, very effective way, especially when you're moving towards the rim, to be able to teach our kids to shoot. So we believe they should be able to shoot off a left foot front pivot, a right foot front pivot, and a jump stop. All three ways are important for us because in a game, you never know where your feet are going to be, and you got to be able to get yourself on balance and be successful shooters.